guys, Lego here, and today I'm back with another backyard video again. Feels like I keep making these every day. Oh, don't worry, after today we're going to be done for like 3 days, and I'm kind of glad because I want to do some other videos. Like I said, a few episodes ago, I still love this series 100%, but it's nice to take a few days off of the series at that point. And that's what I'm going to be doing for like the next 3 days. I'll just take a few days off because, come on, I can't just do this every day of my life. Actually, do you guys actually remember at the beginning of the series, on like the first episode, that I would be doing it every day? You guys know that easily filled after episode 2. Oh yeah, just mentioned, we are like 2 days away from the end of this year's winter party. It's been up since November the 19th. November 19th is how long this has been here. These things have been here for almost 2 weeks. And I am impressed. And guys, remember how I said yesterday that yesterday was the last day of pretty much warm weather for the whole week? Oh, it ain't a joke. It's actually getting cold out here. I don't know how many degrees it is. I should have checked before filming. But yeah, it's actually starting to get cold out here, believe it or not. It's actually coming now. For real. This is the actual time now. It's actually going to be getting cold out here. So yep, the cold weather is officially coming finally. You know why? You guys know why? Because winter isn't exactly 3 weeks from today. That could easily explain why. And it will be like that pretty much, most likely all of January, if I had to assume. If I had to assume there, it's probably going to be like that almost all of January. But it is Tuesday, December 1st, 2020. My God, this is going to be the last month we say 2020. Because in exactly a month from today, it will be 2021. Holy frick. Let's hope that year is better than this year. I see. One sec. Last night the lights on the top of the tree weren't on. And they still aren't today. That's weird. Oh yeah, our tree is up. It actually went up on the 28th, so 3 days ago. Yep, our Christmas tree went up on the 28th, which was this past Saturday. The one after Thanksgiving. So, I don't really think I'm going to be bothered to even fix the snowflake tree. It's going away in 2 days, the snowflake decorations. Obviously not the tree itself. No! No, I love that tree. Not really as much, but I do like it. I do like all the trees here. They're cool. So, what are we going to be doing in today's episode? Well, as you can see, I do have the beautiful winter scarf again. The reason is because, of course, it's getting cold out here. So, yeah. Also, as you also might notice, I also have my jacket on too. Because it's starting to get colder out here. I'm not even joking, you guys. It is actually starting to get cold out here. And again, that's because winter's coming up soon, in like exactly 3 weeks. Well, at least where I am, at least. Of course, it ain't the same season all over the world. Obviously. It ain't the same season all over the world. So yeah. Nope. Around the world, it is like the other 3 seasons. But at least from where I am right now, we're in like the final 3 weeks of fall. And then we go into winter for like the next 3 months until March of next year, 2021. So, yeah. But January is when it really starts to get cold. And I mean real cold. That's like January is when it really starts. And I cannot believe that's in exactly a month from today. So we are now in the final month of 2020. Seriously, thank the Lord. Because I'm pretty sure we all want this year to end. Nobody wants to remember it. And don't worry, so don't I. Yeah, so do I. I don't want to. Alright, the point is, what else? We have not made a project in almost 2 weeks. I think we should hit a record for 2 weeks. That would actually be impressive. Let's turn these lights on for a minute. Because I barely get to turn on the lights. Oh yeah, go check out my Legos Island episode from earlier. It's a good one. It actually starts the advent calendar. Now as for here, there is none. But what I can do is, I guess I can go into the shed. Because I want to do something really quick. Oh yeah, remember, all this is in here. Whoa! 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 I almost tripped there. Oh my god. Hey, are we even able to get in here a little bit farther? Yo! Guys, we're doing it. Here we go. Is this the only candy cane left? At least that's from previous years, because the other ones I have in my room I got only like almost a month ago. I'll go get that in a second. Let me see if there's any other ones. The only reason I'm bringing them out is just because why the heck not? Alright, let's see. Any other ones? Yep. There is one. I think only one of them broke last year, which actually was a year ago today. 1 year ago today, on December 1st, 2019, I used the candy canes here. I used the candy canes, the ones I'm grabbing here, to fix the winter party. And it was a cool episode. You should go watch that. In fact, I might go rewatch it myself, because I actually forgot what it was about. Because I haven't watched it in so long. Kind of forgot. I do remember, though, a candy cane breaking in the episode. Which is one of these. Yep, one of these things. Yep, one of these. Yeah, look at these. Look at these. They're beautiful. Candy canes! Yeah, that's because we're finally in the month of December. I'm very glad because it's gonna be a good one. I know Christmas may not be the same this year. Oh yeah, oh god dang it. Christmas is not gonna be the same as it usually would be. At least this is the only year. Thank God, it's going to be the only year where Christmas is completely different for all of us. Well, at least maybe most of us. And most of us includes myself. Yeah, it's going to be different. At least just for this year. Hopefully next year everything will go back. And we'll actually be able to do everything we used to do. Because this year canceled a lot of things. For example, there was no hide and seek this year. There was no New York trip this year. And those were pretty obvious. It was too dangerous to do those two things this year. Especially the trip. The New York trip, yeah, that would be way too dangerous to do this year. And that's why it didn't happen, because it would have been too dangerous. That's why. That's why it didn't happen this year. It would have been way too dangerous to do the trip this year. And which also meant there would have been no hide and seek this year. But don't worry, hide and seek is 100% returning next year. I promise you. 100% next year. And hopefully, if we do another trip next year, which hopefully will be the return, next year, hide and seek will return 100%, hopefully. You know, the series I do during the second half of each New York trip. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah, I know. That will definitely return next year. I promise you that. At least I hope. Hopefully that will return next year. Because it was kind of upsetting not doing it this year, but I already knew why we couldn't. Because it would have been too dangerous. Just like why we didn't do the trip It would have been too dangerous to do it this year. So that's why none of that happened. Alright, back to that. Just wanted to give some little fun facts there. But yeah, next year will hopefully change everything back and we'll be back to the way things used to be. That's gonna be fun, hopefully. Anyway, let's just have some fun with these candy canes. And don't worry, these will be used for the Christmas party. I promise. I mean, why wouldn't they be? They're candy canes, for freaking sake. Okay, seriously though, what I was actually meant to say was, well, obviously they're candy canes, so of course I would use them. That's what I meant to say. Well, assuming I don't break them by throwing them a million times. Oh yeah, if you're curious, it is currently 5:41. But yeah, it is still getting pretty cold out here. I can already feel it. No, trust me, I'm serious. I can already feel it. I know for other states, it's definitely even colder. Oh, trust me. From what I know New York is already covered in snow, so that's pretty bad. At least I think that is. I did hear that. New York is already covered in snow. What? It's only the first day of December and that already happened? I am actually surprised. Well, I guess because it's 10 times colder than it is where I am. In Florida. Where it never snows. And that's why you never see a difference in this backyard, because nothing happens, which I think is actually a good thing. Actually, do you guys remember the Snow Day episodes? It happened 2 times in the same year. January/February 2017, which had 4 episodes of Backyard Reviews with it in total. And then April 7th through the 8th of the same year, with also 4 episodes. Yeah, it was cool. And that pink ring has been down there for weeks. Yeah, that really does bring me back to the snow days, this cold weather. Of course, it is much colder there than it is here. Because, of course, that's up north. What the heck am I going to do with these? I'm just starting you guys while I do something with these. Oh, okay, there we go. Yo, did we manage to break it? No, not for that one at least. Right? Nope, thank God. And, nothing for this either. Good. Yep, these random plastic candy cans. Why do I use them every year? It's because it makes it look cool. And no, we're not going to throw them over in the pond. That would be stupid, because I would lose them forever. You know, even last year we didn't even have the porch yet. No, because that came at the beginning of April. During the lockdown. The lockdown sucked. No, actually, it did suck. Well, actually, in that time, I did get to go back and play a lot of the old games I hadn't played in many years, so that was something. At least that's the fun part of it, is that it gave me a good chance to finally go back to some old games I haven't played in years. Unlike my Wii console. That was something. Because there was like tons of games at the time that I hadn't played in like a real long time that I finally had some time to go back to. That was only the fun part of it. And any other games as well. Well, I guess for now I could just put these here. Because let's face it, I'm not going to be needing them for like another week. So, well, that's really it for our episode today, guys. Well, actually, I will actually have to do something with them eventually. But I'm going to head back to the workshop and end our video because I'm actually wanting to go film another one. So like and subscribe, guys, if you enjoyed. And I will see all of you later for, the episode dates for Backyard Videos, Zoa's F 2, Zoa's F 3, Legos Island, and that's pretty much it. See you later!